Vizio P-Series Quantum, no X. But what does that really mean for you? Welcome back, everyone. I'm Caleb Dennison, and not so long ago, we got into the Vizio P-Series Quantum X. The X, for me, kind of stood for extra. Extra big, extra zones, extra bright, to be sure. But do you really need all of that stuff? For a few $100 less, would the P-Series Quantum be all killer and no filler? Let's find out. Real quick though, what TV are you most excited to see me review in 2021? I'm very curious. Leave me a comment down below. I don't necessarily get to pick what comes first, but I want to know what you're most excited about. And while you're there, like and subscribe so we can continue to bring you these great videos. And also, if you're curious about purchasing anything that you see here, we'll have links for that down below as well. All right, let's go. And now it's time for what's in the box. And what's in the box is another box that contains this power cord, a non-voice remote, couple of batteries for the remote, 4 screws, and then 2 metal feet. And well, you know what we do with this. Stand assembly is super easy. Just pop your leg right up in there. There's a couple of holes to line up and then start screwing. And we're up. Back of the TV shot here. Not a lot to see, kind of like the PQX. We've got a power port, a couple of speakers hiding there. Inputs and outputs are in an L-shaped pattern here. Analog and optical audio output are down here next to HDMI 1 and 2. HDMI 1 would be your eARC port. And then a couple more HDMI ports here, 3 and 4 next to the composite video input. Interestingly, these are the only ones that are labeled 4K 120 Hz, but Vizio assures me all 4 of them support 4K 120. So we powered the TV on, and you know the drill. There's some setup involved and probably some updating. Actually, that update is very important. I'll get to that in a second. After you tell it where you are, you'll need to connect to the internet. Now, I've had some people comment like, I don't want to connect my TV to the internet. I don't even care that it's a smart TV. Okay, fair, but if you're not going to do that, go to Vizio's website, download the firmware update to a USB stick, and then go through that process on the TV. There's a little USB input on the back. But it's super important that you get this TV up to date because that's what it's going to take to get the best performance and fix any bugs that may have been there when the TV was first produced. Okay, and then after that, it's just about accepting whatever privacy terms you do or do not want to accept, as well as whether you're going to provide data to Vizio. I will say that if you don't let it learn your viewing data, then it's going to be giving you some pretty terrible recommendations from the SmartCast screen, which is where we have landed here. Now, by default, the TV is in its bright mode, which is a little bit bright for me. Also, the color temperature is off. But we know from the P-Series Quantum X, what you want to do is go into the menu, click Picture, switch that picture mode to, let's see, boy, game was really dark. Calibrated mode is a great way to start. Puts the backlight at about 60, and you can actually up the backlight from here if you want it a little bit brighter than calibrated starts out as. Color temperature is warm as we want it. Let's go into advanced picture settings. It's got active full ray at medium, which is what I preferred on the PQX actually. And then we go into motion control, and you know me, I always turn off the judder reduction as well as the motion blur. And that's really a great place to start. So, first impressions on picture quality? Well, it's definitely a bright TV, bright enough to pull off HDR well, and I think that could add to the total value of the TV. I do want to know how it does in the dark scenes, though, and how it controls its backlight. We'll dig into color, too, and gaming will be a big part of our review as well, because we need to look at whether the fixes that Vizio issued took care of everything that we experienced back with the PQX. So all of that and more is coming in our full review very soon. Thanks as always for watching, everyone. Where is the P-Series Quantum on your radar? If you're thinking about getting this TV, let me know down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and here's 2 other videos that I think you'll like.